An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. We're only around halfway through. This very long season, GA, this is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Luka Doncic out there with Exum, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Back to KD. Nurkic a screen on Washington. Durant the pass to Nurkic. Outside for Beal. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And here is Durant after Dante Exum hitting the 3. And that one, good.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Exum. Thompson outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. 6 feet out. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Jones. KD's got 6.
Even with the defender draped all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
Pass to Washington. It's hauled in by the Suns. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And so it's Dallas with Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Pass to Gafford. Rebound by Nurkic.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
At the top of the key, Durant. Stolen by Washington. Gafford, high post. Over Booker. Dallas again missing. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Beal dishes to KD. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Thompson. And here's Exum. Clock at 4. To end the drought. Thompson misses. And with the score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Taji Marshall comes in for Washington. And Levine subbed in for Dante Exum. Into the lane. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Cole comes in for Bradley Beal. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Tyus Jones. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Levine wide open. And the 3 off target. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against San Antonio. Here's Booker. Here he goes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Pass to Levine. On the wing, Levine for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns trail. Bull, the pass to O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Levine. No scoring in this one. Thompson outside. Stolen by Allen. Here's Bull. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Monte Morris subbed in for Booker. Now here's Levine. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. Lively a screen on Allen. Here's Levine. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Morris outside. Durant inside. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 10 points. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He got into double digits for... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Grayson Allen. Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Brown, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Allen. Screen by O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing they can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
There's the screen. Exum with it, guarded now by Durant. And here's Marshall from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Suns leading by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's O'Neal. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Levine. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Morris outside. O'Neal on the wing. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Morris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Exum dishes to Levine. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes. Norkic checked in for Plumlee. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Dante Exum. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Levine. Releases. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Suns, Beal comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Allen. Beal against Brown. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. Some solid defense from Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From downtown, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Outside, Levine. Lively sends a screen for Levine. Another shot. Lively the pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Left side, Brown. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
KD looking around. Nurkic a screen on Washington. Stolen by Washington. The Mavericks trail. Washington with this screen on Jones. Latrey. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's tipped.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
Brown's shot is good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Grayson Allen's checked in for Durant. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Thompson comes in for Brown. And it's Exum in for Zach LaVine. Pass to Exum. They set the screen. Doncic drops the hammer.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Now Nurkic. Allen kicks to Beal. Allen with the screen for Beal. Good, nice job down low.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. The Suns leading. The drive by Allen. And there it is for him. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Exum. Thompson with it. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists tonight. And Beal puts up a deep 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. It's all tied in Phoenix. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. We got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you.
Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
I'm surprised it's this close, not going to lie. They play.
And that'll do it for...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Exum is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Gafford in at center. Washington with a screen on Jones. Pass to Washington. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Doncic converts inside.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Jones with it. Driving to the basket. Outside for Beal. The second chance effort. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Pass to Exum. Thompson sets the pick for Exum. Over to the wing. Washington, that's for 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Well, Phoenix shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Jones. Down low, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Pass to Exum. Takes a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Beal on the wing. Suns moving the ball around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Washington. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Booker outside. Strong finish inside from Booker.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Exum. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, number 8, Grayson Allen.
Nice move. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And the whistle. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated.
The play will be reviewed under Indian. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Aji Marshall comes in for Washington, and Levine subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a one-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Levine. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Suns. G.A., when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Levine kicks to Exum. Marshall sets a screen for Exum. For 3, Levine. And Jones pulls it down. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. A ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Plumlee, he's checked in for the Suns. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
O'Neal a screen on Levine. And again, it's the Suns missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Exum, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Levine up top. Back to Exum. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Lively finds Levine. Lively sets a screen for Levine. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Now Plumlee. Lively defending. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Marshall sets a screen for Exum. Thompson outside from deep. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Three-point field goal.
Exum's got 6 assists in the game. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Allen is out there with Morris. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Lively sets a screen for Levine. Second chance shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Morris finds Allen. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lively a screen on Morris. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Allen. Durant with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Lively against Morris. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Brown is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Exum. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. We told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Brown. Washington with the screen on Jones. Here's Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. He takes it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Plumlee with a screen on Levine. Allen passes to Plumlee. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones to take the lead. O'Neal no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Jones sends it back. High post, KD. A kick out to O'Neal. Allen passes to KD. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. That free throw, no good. Bradley Beal's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Allen. And he's good on the second. Here's Levine. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brown with a screen on Beal. 3-pointer. And Doncic with the triple.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Booker outside. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Durant. With the drive. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Outside, Levine. Produce screen on Jones. Throws it up high. And they'll get another chance. A new 14 for the Mavericks. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. That ties the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Brown outside. Here's Nurkic. He's checked in for Plumlee. And Dallas with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Brown in for Levine. So it's Phoenix now. Jones dishes to Nurkic. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Pass to Brown. Lively is screen on Jones. Dallas moving it around. 5 on the clock. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Beal with the steal. Booker going to work inside.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Thompson outside. Lively is screen on Jones. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Beal. It drops.
And we know Beal is more than comfortable taking over in these situations.
Pass to Lively. Lively with the screen. Doncic to the rack. Yes!
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Exum in for Luka Doncic. Here's KD. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Beal deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. Money!
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Maverick substitution. Zach LaVine.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Produce screen on Jones. Inside. Count!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never.
He got it in! How about that? I can't believe it. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys. And nothing's going to top that, I don't think.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg,